Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, Thursday. All right. One more day for those of you that's off on the weekend. I gotta go in this weekend. All right. I got a lot of work to do, guys. A lot of work. All right. I got all it seems like when you write up estimates, like you can check out 3 or 4 cars a day, and it take 2 or 3 days to get, answers, and then it all pile up on you at one time. Guess what? Everybody want their car that same day. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. But I got a lot of work, and so I'm gonna be there Saturday playing catch up because yeah, it pays. All right, car news. Let's talk some car talk. I'm over. Normally I'd be in Motor Biscuit. Y'all heard of my one of my favorite go to car websites to get info, car news, things like that. So I'm gonna try motor1.com this time. All right. What's going on over there? The best runs of the 2025 Goodwill Festival. Yeah, nothing happening there. 2026 Mazda CX-5 reveal bigger, bolder, buttonless. I'm not down. Okay, volume up, please, Lexus. The supercar sounds glorious at Goodwood. Must have had a car show or something going on. All right, Subaru new EV will be named after a video game. Okay. Yeah, the mandate seemed to have been I try not to go politics, guys. I try not to indulge politics in this, but as far as the EV vehicle goes, from my understanding, the mandate has been dismantled. What's up, Derek Johnson? Yeah, the mandate, so we will no longer be required to buy a EV vehicle. At least that's what I'm hearing, according to that bill that was passed. So I don't know. We see Tesla's are getting Grok AI next week, right after this Hitler disaster. Okay. More Tesla news. The Honda CRV Trail Sport is all looks. They're doing a review on it. All right. I ain't interested. Okay. Ford just issued, another massive recall, and it doesn't even have a fix yet. GM is in the news right now for they 6.2 engine problems. Ford is in the news for their problems. Now, it's nothing out of the ordinary to be in the news from a car maker standpoint with car problems. However, it is outstanding or it is unheard of to issue or have a recall and not even have a fix for it. Now I'm interested. I want to know what the hell going on over here. Ford just issued a massive recall and it doesn't even have a fix yet. What are we doing? Recalling almost a million vehicles, including popular models like the F 150, for a faulty fuel pump? Oh, guys, that's not minor. That is serious. You know what happened if your fuel pumps go bye bye? You go no more. That's a wrap. All right. See, people like 69 Dart Man don't have nothing to worry about. He Mopar guy, he got a 300. All right. Yeah. All you Ford owners, what did it say? F 150, the Bronco, and the Mustang for a faulty fuel pump. They're getting ready to recall almost a million vehicles for faulty fuel pumps. Now, what makes this safety related? Why is the car maker attempting or trying to do a recall on it? Save grace or because if a fuel pump go out, like I say, could it be unsafe? If it die out on you in the middle of the freeway, I assume it could. But let me get a little list. Ford is recalling 850,000 vehicles due to a potential issue with the fuel pump. The recall affects a range of Ford, Lincoln's models from blah blah blah. The vehicles could suffer from a low pressure fuel pump failure, which could starve the engine of gas and cause it to stall. Now we get into safety territory. Okay, depending on where you stall out at. According to the recall report, internal contaminations of the low pressure. Guys, this is happening on all car makers. We had a truck in the shop the other day. When start, guy ordered a fuel pump, low pressure fuel pump. It still wouldn't start. So we find out it had trash in it. We have to. It's a procedure we have to go through, but we have to drop the tank, replace all the injectors, replace this, do that, and it all ends up being warranty. So the mechanic loses out. All right. Pressure fuel pump jet could lead to a loss of flow and pressure, increasing the sensitivity to vapor locks. Owners may experience reduced power or poor engine performance, like misfiring or rough running before the fuel pump fail. Yeah, I'm assuming that is a safety issue because if the fuel pump goes out, the vehicle will stall and you won't be able to get it started. Right. That's happening now. In fact, I'm doing a fuel pump right now, but it went out. I don't know, if it stalled out on and put her in harm's way. I do know, what I'm saying, that fuel pumps will fail at any given moment, especially after a certain mile interval. I don't know. The recall affects some of the Ford most popular. Yeah, we read all of that. Damn, that's just about all the models. Ford first learned of potential problems in September, when its critical concern review group initiated an investigation. All right, see, they waited too long. Yep, they waited too long. And these are not technically brand new cars. What's up, Uncle Andy? I have a '06 Charger RT, pretty similar to the 300. Sister has all Dodge stuff. Her old 99 300 is parked behind the fence. Okay, I wonder if it's still running. Yes, y'all give the video a thumbs up, please. I have a Ram. Please help me. It's not starting. Heard fire sound. Uh-oh. What are we talking about? Jayham. Need a little bit more information, bro. You got a Ram that's not starting. You heard a fire sound. See if you can squeeze some more information on that. But these are the models that's affected by this recall. Ford teardown and analysis uncovered contaminations. This is with everybody, guys. You know what I foresee coming? Because if Ford recalling theirs, I can see the other car makers jumping on board. Like monkey see, monkey do. They might fear, don't want no trouble and might as well jump ahead of it. Okay. Hey, I have a Ram. Please help me. It's not starting. It's not starting. Heard fire sound. Battery boosted. Not working. There's not much I can do from where I sit, especially with this little bit of information. I have gas full. So you're trying to diagnose why it won't start. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all should be aware that you need 3 things to start. He said he have gas in it. He don't know if gas make it. There's a diagnostic procedure. JM. Okay. But let me finish this live stream. Ford just in trouble, guy. Then last month, Ford found a problem. They found a problem. The supplier made changes to the jet pump production process in July that resulted in lower clearance. As of June 6th, there have been 1,800 warranty claims. Ford does not have a remedy yet. I don't know if I would even let it be known that I don't have a remedy. You know there's a problem, but you don't have a fix for it. How immature or how Ford does not have a remedy yet for the activated vehicles. It's under development, according to the recall. Once it has a fix, it'll notify owners by mail, instructing them to take their vehicle. Okay, enough of this Ford nonsense. More Ford recall news. Ford recalls another 1 million vehicle. Ford is facing the second largest recall fine. See, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn before consumers, because I'm guessing consumers trigger recalls. After so many complaints, yeah, car makers get a little panic. Okay, yeah, y'all better jump on that, car makers. Stop, sleeping on this stuff, because these customers ain't playing. They want their damn car fixed. All right, 2 different choices: Mazda, Volkswagen. Everything coming to the blah blah blah. Oh, the 10 cheapest cars of 2025. 10 cheapest cars. A friend has a PTU and a Cherokee with problems. I told him to look up and see if there was a recall. Yes, please check for recall. And it's becoming easier and easier, guys. Just grab your VIN and put it in a website, and every recall known to that vehicle will pop up. So you have no excuses for that. Ford has mastered autonomous driving, and all their vehicles are able to drive themselves from. I thought this was serious, man. They could drive themselves from the, oh my God, from the factory directly to the service center. Okay, 10 cheapest cars of 2025. What do they mean by cheap? Okay. The 10 cheapest cars of 2025. If breaking the bank isn't an option, these cheap cars for 2025 should serve you well. What are we talking about? What's the 10 cheapest cars? Okay, let's get straight to it. Uh-oh. That is a cheap car. Oh, I hope none of you guys, anybody own one of these Chevrolet Malibu 2025 models going at a hefty price of 26,000. What's number 9? Turbo, 163 horsepower, 2026, under 20, right at 25,000. That's a Honda Civics. All right, what's number 8? Subaru, 2025 model. These are practically brand new cars, guys. Jeffrey Clark, what's going on, man? Do not buy a freaking Malibu. What? Garage Monkey, what's wrong with Malibu, bro? Number 7, 2025 Mazda. We talking about the top 10 cheapest cars of 2025, guys. Now, I haven't saw any domestic vehicles in this bunch yet. Am I coming up on that? Okay, number 6, Volkswagen Jetta, right at $23,000. All right, Opar no car. I'm with you, Aaron Scott, my man. All right, number 5. Got a Toyota Corolla. You can get a Toyota Corolla, guys, at $24,000 right at. All right, we talking about the 10 cheapest cars of 2025. Where's the domestic stuff? Hyundai Elantra, right at 23. Okay. 2025 Kia. I'm guessing that price should be a little lower. All right, from all the stuff I'm hearing about that product. Nissan Fluffy Mexicanic. All right, I did not see domestic. I don't know. Is Nissan considered domestic? Another Nissan. All right, I didn't see no Dodge, Ford, or GM in this bunch. Just a bunch of imports. Okay. Cheapest cars of 2025. More on cheap cars. Yeah. Again, I'm curious what do they mean by cheap? Quality? What? I'm not sure what they're trying to say here. Everything coming in 25 Glenwood. All right. So I don't know what y'all can do about all these recalls on those Fords. So if you happen to own one, man, you have to stay on top of this stuff because you could get left out. Ford newest incentive is even better than employee pricing. What they trying to get y'all to buy now? Man, at this point, everything domestic. Yeah, in a way, you think about it real hard. It was something else I wanted to speak on, but I'm running out of time. The Lexus 2027, Lexus Ferrari mid-engine V12, V12, a V12. What the hell is a V12? You got 6-cylinder on each side? Okay, I'm not down. Ferrari sparked controversy when it launched the F80 with a V6 half. Okay, 25 a Ranger SUV. Both rock a V12. Where is a picture of this so-called V12? I have never. You know what? I'm going to Google. I've never seen, and I'm calling myself a freaking car guy. The nerve of me. V12 engines. I want to freaking see one. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna have 6 cylinders on each side. Where is these are V12s? So we got 6 cylinders. Good Lord. Let me make this bigger so I can see. V12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 6 coils. 10 now. Hit. Yes. Y'all hit the thumbs up button for me. V12, but what displacement? I don't know. Good question. Look at this. What in the hell are we? Lamborghini V12 engine history. I'm not down. I've never, they have AFM. Most powerful naturally aspirated V12. What? Look at this drivetrain right here, guys. It's pretty neat. Looks powerful. JM, I said, let me get through with this live stream and I'm gonna get to the comment section, buddy. Yes, I mean, hold tight. I mean, I asked you to give me some more information. Have you done that? Can you answer me, guide me? Okay, let's tend to JHAM. All right, from what I can gather so far, even after I reboosted, not working. I did a reboot it 2 days before it worked till yesterday. I did all I can. Please help. I live alone. Not any help from anybody. That's because I mean, what year, make, and model is this? I mean, you, I mean, I need to know what I'm dealing with. You just. I have a RAM. Please help me. I'm not staring. I'm not staring. Her fire sound. You heard some fire sound. Battery new articulated. 20. I'm guessing that's 2020. Yeah, RAM. Okay. Now I'm strolling all the way back up. And when you first jumped on board, hey, I have a RAM. Please help. You did mention RAM. You didn't mention the year. Please help me. It's not stirring. It's not starting. Heard a fire sound. So you cranked it over. Boom. Backfire. Back pressure. Uh, battery reboosted. Not working. So when you say you're not starting, are you spinning over? All right, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna look in the comment section for your answer. So when you stick your key in the ignition and you turn it to start, is it going? That is considered a no start. If you turn the key to start and it does nothing, you're not even cranking. You have to start there, or a mechanic has to start there. 2020 round fuel pump. Very well could be the fuel pump. That's why I'm getting at push button, no cranking. So you're not cranking at all. You put your foot on the gas pedal or the brake pedal, you push to start, nothing happened. Okay. Have you, I mean, can you assume your key is faulty? Can you use the nosebleed of the key to push it? Use the nosebleed of the key. I did only fire once. I did only fire sound once. Okay, so it's not a key issue if you start it, if you fired off once, but it still could be a key issue. So you take your nosebleed of the key and push on the push start with your foot on the brake. You saying it's not cranking. Okay, let's assume that's working. You stuck your key on there, you put your foot on the brake, and you cranked it. And you heard a fire sound. No key issue. Okay, you heard a fire. You heard a kaboom. Let's call it a kaboom. All right. From there, that's some major back pressure going on, or something happened. What's up, Peter? What's going on, man? PT Lover. You got some. This is not something you can do. You have to go to the shop. You have no capability of going in. Boom. Yes. Okay, that's internal. You got something going on. Okay, there's nothing anybody on the internet can do as far as helping you get it started. Okay. Now, just let's just assume you had a key issue. Yes, I can advise you to use the nosebleed of the key and push the start button and see if it crank. From there, I could direct you to simply go get a battery. But from the sound of it, you have bigger issues than that simple. Okay? Guys, the majority of problems with cars now, get this, require a freaking mechanic. Yes. There are not many DIY repairs that we can do on our cars anymore. What's the cause of the kaboom? It could be anything. I mean, this is 2020 Ram Hemi. It is fuse or battery. Is it a fuse or battery? See, you thinking, I get it. You're supposed to think like that. Think it's something simple. But you don't get a kaboom because a fuse pop or a battery is dead. You don't even, why are you even suspecting the battery if, okay, you say it wasn't cranking. Let's try this. I mean, did you stick a jump box on it? You wouldn't get a kaboom from a bad battery. All right. You would get a kaboom from internal engine problems. Wire harness? It could be. It's what we call broken. I mean, it was so good at newest vehicle I own is 2007 and trying to keep it that way. It's a Toyota Tacoma and it doesn't have a transmission dipstick and it's currently restoring. That's what's up. That's what's up, Aaron. All right. Wire harness like how? How okay, he's asking like how can a wire harness cause that? My friend, we can sit here and speculate all night. All right. The fact still gonna remain, whatever it is, it's not something you can just go out there and fix. In other words, it's going to require a mechanic. Okay. Not to discourage you or anything like that, but like I said earlier, the majority of problems on cars today, cars built today, 2020 is not an old car. It's not a new car, but it's not an old car. The majority of problems today are simply not DIY compatible. It's just not. Anything other than jumping your car off, you need a new battery, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. Yes. No, like what made the fire sound. The kaboom sound, timing. uh, When you say kaboom, it's like back pressure, okay? Like you got a restricted exhaust and the exhaust not wanting to go out so it come back through the other end. Anything could have happened. Have you ever seen an intermittent service always drive on a Chrysler 200? Yes, I have. That's the same drivetrain as a Cherokee. And I mean like a year plus in between. I wouldn't even worry about it if it go that long without giving you a problem. That's what we call Mike P. You should do what we call live with it. Okay, yeah. Before trying to invest all this money to figure it out, it come on once a year, bro. Live with it, bro. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry. But yeah, it's the same drivetrain as a Cherokee. Uh, Mechanic charges. Damn, mechanic charges $5,000. So to do what? What did he find? What was George Garage Market? Yes, here on the GMC Pop. What you say he charges? Okay, you trying to say he charges a lot to diagnose? Guys, from my understanding, the average shop out there will charge you roughly between $100 and $200 to diagnose your car. Basically, we'll do all the legwork, all the testing, all the scanning, all of that, and tell you what's wrong with your car for a price of $200. The good news is if you approve it, say, okay, go ahead and fix it. That $200 charge go away. It's applied in the repair. But he said it needs change. He needs to change something. Okay. So he gave you an estimate of $5,000. And the estimate is a part. Obviously, he said you need to change something. Now, ask yourself, can I change this part myself? If the answer is no, you need a mechanic to fix your vehicle. Okay. Machine do leg work. Yeah, he do. You need a mechanic. Sorry. Like I say, we in this chat room, we can speculate all day, but that's all we doing is speculating. Until one of us is under your hood, actually under your hood with our diagnostic scan tube, pulling data, looking at this, looking at that, there's no way on earth anybody in this chat room could know what's wrong with your car. It takes a mechanic that's physically there to troubleshoot it. Be weary of, what if some guy in this chat room yell out, oh, bro, I had that problem last time. It turned out to be a PCM. All you need is a PCM. Are you going to go, really? Thanks. I appreciate that. Run out and buy a $1,500 PCM without even checking it out? No. I can do it. My hand just needed your experience. What main goal? Bruh, I can do it. My hand just needed your experience. What's main goal? You can do what? What did he say you need? What is it you contemplating doing? So obviously, if he diagnosed your car and told you what you need and told you what it's going to cost, what is that something that we speaking about? What did he say you need? I go to Midas Muffler Shop and he only charges me $100 to diagnose a problem. That's what's up. That's what's up. $100 is damn good. Okay. Because who that said that? I go to Derek. Could you imagine guessing at a $500 part or guessing at a $300 part twice or guessing at a parts that cost $300 and another parts that cost $500? You just guessed at $800 when you could have gave somebody $100 to tell you what's wrong with it. All right, let's do the math, people. Okay, sometimes you got to fight the bullet. Just pay somebody to tell you what's wrong with your car. What's the main thing here is causing it? What causing what? What? Oh, you talking about the kaboom? Okay, what estimate did he give you? What did he say you need? Let's do it like that. JM. What did he say you need? Contemplate death of a rent. Shut up, man. Okay, go on with that, man. how much mechanics make a year. How much do they make? Dude, a good mechanic over $6 grand. I mean, over six figures. I had to stop saying that because I get in trouble by saying it. It's on the driveway. How to drive to mechanic? How do you drive it to a mechanic? Oh, okay, so it's down. It won't go. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. You got a point there. Uh, Again, you heard a kaboom. There is nothing under that hood you can do. All right. I'm willing to wager a bet that you don't have tools to even remove the valve cover and find out if a rocker fell off. Leave that shit to a mechanic, my friend. All right. It's already not running. Ain't no sense in you digging into an engine to find something you're not gonna understand what to do anyway. All right. We just can't, man. It's completely out of control. I thought you know what's up. So you suspected that I know what's wrong with your car. Okay. Again, these are chat rooms. We can discuss problems all freaking day long. All right. Yeah. I'm doing you one better. I'm giving you good ass advice. My 100K. Nice. I would do that. Good advice in the form of not guessing at anything. All right. Let's assume a tow truck $100. Let's assume the shop down the street will charge you $100 to tell you what's wrong with it. You out of $200, my friend. You can't beat that nowhere. I'm not understanding your language. Subsistence. Yes, MJ 100K. Nice. I would do that. You have to have it towed. You ain't got no choice. Yeah. I thought you can help. The best help I can give you is advice. Get that damn thing towed to the shop and let them diagnose it. Thanks, your followers. And you are what? Thanks your followers and you are self. Okay. All right. I lost the brain cell or two. But I appreciate you chiming in, guy. I've never seen you, but I love new people chiming in. But I hope you get it straightened out. I needed some hand. You needed some hand to help you do what? Okay, like I say, are you here in the area? I'm in Georgia, my friend, in the Atlanta, Georgia area. Okay. Yeah. And no matter where I'm at, let me just say I was right around a block from you. I would charge you to come over and try to find out what's wrong with your car. That's pretty much no different than getting your car to a shop and letting them tell you what's wrong with it. It's $1,300, a good estimate for 2 front struts assemblies and passenger wheel bearings. Passenger wheel bearing that wheel bearing on that car is easy peasy. $1,300. 2 front. The struts. Hey, who's that? Mike P. It depends. It depends if you're going in with a one-piece strut set. They make them like that now. But if a guy got to take your strut and disassemble it, meaning a compression tool to compress the spring and do all of it, build a strut. In other words, if he got to do all of that, yeah, that price should be a little higher because mechanics risk their life fooling around with struts. Now, if he going in with one-piece struts, well, he just zoop, 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 take it out and pull the new one out of the box. Made fun of his own cabinet things. if a guy mechanic just gonna pull a strut out of a box and put it on your car, yeah, this one-piece strut. Okay, cool. Yeah. Then yeah, hopefully I'm almost certain he included an alignment with that. Okay. Let's do some math right quick. $1,300, 2 struts and a wheel bearing. That's that hub bearing. We would try to get an hour and a half out of that. Let's round it off to 200. Struts, we would try to get 2 hours a piece on each side. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. You're right at 1,000 right there. Not counting parts. Man, that sounds right about right, bro. That sounds right about right with a one-piece strut set. $1,300. Like I say, hopefully include one quick strut. That's what I was trying to say. Yes, Jose Rodriguez. Yes, I stopped building struts a long time ago when quick struts showed up. All right, guys, that's my cue. That's my time. Jayam, I hope you get that straightened out, my friend. I really do, because that's a nice truck, 2020 Ram, just got some problems. You left out the mileage. I'm assuming it's high mileage, but at any rate, I hope you get that straightened out and get your truck back on the road, my friend. Guys, I gotta go. That's all I have, man. Thanks for tuning in.